Okay, it's been a few weeks. Gonna make a new video. I'm standing on the little landing outside the doorway. It's raining. I'm gonna minimize my time out under the rain. I'll go out in the rain and turn back and we'll walk in and see the new kitchen, the newest developments in the kitchen, which in this last week we had the vent hood and cooktop put in and then the cooktop gas plumbing done, so it worked as of Thursday. This is Sunday. Friday, some final plumbing, water plumbing was done, not gas plumbing. So by Friday night the kitchen was usable and we started moving some things in yesterday. There's a long list of things still to do. Touch up things and some cabinetry details and shelves and drawers to be put in. But it is now a functioning kitchen, so I want to take you through. But let me go out in the rain and set this up. So here we are. Our usual view of the outside. This is the new window and extension, and here's of course our door. That light we got, but it was the wrong size, so we had to reorder the sconce, so that's not done, among many things that aren't done. You saw the door in the last video. I'm going in. Well, here it is, our finished, sort of finished kitchen. Double ovens in the cooktop, and the vent hood, and the refrigerator, and the painted wall on the left. On the right, our storage cabinetry, the backsplash is all in, of course, the sink. There's our dining table with Valentine flowers on it, and on through to the thing I never know what to call, the butler's pantry, the beverage kitchen, the secondary kitchen. The coffee maker was plumbed in on Friday, so just 2 days ago a lot of this last stuff went in. The stained glass cabinet windows. So let's take a closer look. Oops. So here we are. The ovens, the warming drawer. These aren't new, you saw them. Cabinets. The backsplash. I guess the backsplash wasn't in, I can't remember. Anyway, here's the backsplash. And here's our pot filler with our little lever here to turn it on. And our vent hood, more backsplash trim. So many things are built in, we can't figure out what to do with the toaster. Well, it's not going to be built in, but do we put it below until we use it? Do we leave it out? What do we do with paper towels? A lot of decisions still to make. Let's see, dishwasher, we used it last night for the first time. The sink, just towel off. Sink, the light readjust. Our feature cabinet, for whatever reason when we did the wiring, we didn't put lighting in behind that cabinet. One of the many things that are still to be done, the electrician is going to be able to reroute some wiring to get some lighting in there, which will be an improvement in terms of seeing the glass. And here's our bench seating, and we're waiting for some pads that will be, there's some flowers that our good friend Deborah Rittner put together for us with her daughter Nicole, with some little decorative thing in the bark. And this is our table and the benches, and padding will go on them. Some cushions with red leather padding that we're waiting for. Let me back off. So as you know, as you've seen, as we've anticipated for years in our minds, and a year in drawings from Todd, our architect, we have this Rennie McIntosh style rose theme, and part of it is this wall, which got painted a week ago. There's a little more touch up to do, and then a clear coat over it. So this isn't finished, which is why you see the blue tape on the edges. Back out. Backing out. Anyway, you get the idea. I can't quite capture it all in one. I guess we go far enough, but then the angle's bad. I want a good angle, I can't get it all. Refrigerator. Alright, that's the kitchen. The view out to the backyard. We got these two cats 6 weeks ago. They're not shown here, but they've moved into the kitchen with us, and Charlie seems to like this window ledge here. And here's our other kitchen area with a low window, low bottom to the window, lower counter. And I've tried to explain many times before, this lower counter and the upper back of the bench makes room for a little bit of a backsplash, which we can now finally see. Same backsplash, of course. And there are the cabinets, and we have this little opening here to the table, to the back of the bench. So one can be at this counter and duck under a bit as I'm doing and look out and talk to someone on the other side. And we have our built-in microwave here. Why here? I don't know. We didn't even plan for microwave, but then we decided we didn't really want it on a counter, and we probably could have built it in down the other end, but this seemed like a nice space that we had no other specified function for unless we put in a refrigerator or wine refrigerator or ice maker, which I know we'll eventually regret that we didn't do it, but we didn't. Our other sink. This is our, that will go away, the regular coffee maker. We have this espresso machine that's plumbed in, and the bean grinder, the grinder. And, well, this is meant for cookbooks at the moment. There's some coffee accessories. And then as we work our way around to this opening to the hallway where the laundry machinery is, and we have more bookcase space. This is the wine storage. I've yet to bring some wine up. Little piece of tape there, that's that white mark. It'll go away because we want to switch the switches. One bottle of wine in the wine storage. I should flip this light on. Switch. And that'll get cleaned up. A lot of our excess stuff has been pushed into our workroom or office. But we have, so here's the view if you come in from the dining room. The view of the kitchen. So you walk in from the dining room into this kitchen, and then you come out into here with the view down of the window and the side light, and the door and the side light. Or you can make a right turn from the dining room and come through this opening to our laundry space, and you've seen this area too. There's a doorway to the garage. This is our laundry space. I think there's a bit of a mess back here, but let me open it up. Light. So we're still waiting. That's I suppose why we're waiting for some light fixtures to go in on the back side of the doorway. In their absence, we have the under cabinet light. So here are our machines. Here's a counter. Same quartz as in the main kitchen, or in the kitchen. We didn't plan for the backsplash here. It just turned out we had extra tile. It was just going to get thrown in a box and stored away, so we had it put up here. And same cabinetry. So it actually is a perfect match. We didn't quite start out with that idea in mind, to the kitchen, and a couple drawers on the bottom. So that's our laundry area. Let me shut this. Ooh, I gotta get the light off. Light off, doors shut. So suppose you come in from the garage. So here I'm leaning against the garage door. We come into this entry area with the hidden laundry closet and a utility closet, and we come through, and then we can turn in. This would be our view to this part of the kitchen, which you've seen. Or in the other direction, we come into our study. This is nothing new here. It's been here in this form for many years. It's a bit of a mess. We have some extra drawers waiting to be installed under the sinks. Or if I'm at my desk and it's time to eat, I would come out this way and through, coming in. And of course, I'd make a right into the kitchen. Unless we're eating in the dining room, then I'd go into the dining room, which is also a bit of a mess. It's not really a mess, just tables covered with all the manuals for the appliances, and some linens that we're putting them away. And we're waiting for a new light fixture here. I should mention that in terms of what you see, separate from drawers you don't see that are missing in cabinets, we're waiting for, or just have finished the final details with the fabricator and the glass guy for a light fixture in the dining room. There'll be four matching in design concept, different in size. Light fixture here over this sink, light fixture here over this table, and a light fixture down there over that sink, which will have the kind of bronze metal with stained glass roses to match what you see in the other glass. So that's the plan. There's one other element that, again, we hadn't planned initially, so I ended up with, and this is still in progress, which is in the garage, a big storage. This whole wall, we've had this new storage built the length of the chimney, actually hidden behind here, and the chimney ends here, and then all the way down here. Our cabinets, we're waiting for the handles and the knobs, and there's a sink that'll go in here. It has to get cut out, and we're waiting for a piece of countertop for that, so there's a bit of a delay here, but it's all the same look as the original garage. All the boards there. There's our new panels, electrical panels that used to be in the old kitchen. So there we are, that's the garage. And again, if you're coming in from the garage, as I'm now doing, we come in this way. I've already done this. Into the kitchen, and there we are. Okay, I think that's enough. I don't know, we need to make a new video, at least until the lights get put in. This is mid-February. Might not see until April. Don't have a date scheduled yet. But I figure even 6 weeks gets us into April. So it'll be a while. Okay, thanks for watching the latest. That's it.